Alright, we might as well start a little early. Hello, everyone! We're back to more Frog Janitorial Services. I don't know if I managed to show this off where we ended last time, but look! A little birthday cake for winning last time. And we have to do a little bit of cleaning up on the title screen. What a time to be alive. So last time, we solved the problem. So, I'm actually going to restart this. Because last time we beat the game, but that just unlocks overtime mode. Because of course it does. I mean, technically it's Zangyu mode, but no, we're working overtime. Cat and Frog Incorporated. Our little pink buddy works super hard. Dun da da da! That's my work done! Now it's time for our long-awaited company trip! Box over here and... oh no! Okay! I'm ready! Yeah! What's all this? Sorry. More work just came in. You should go on ahead. What, you're doing it now? I want to get out of the way so we can enjoy the trip. The irony of working overtime for a trip to reward employees. I thought we'd all go together. I'll catch up to you once it's done. Okay. Don't stay too long! And we're blue because we have to work overtime. This is just science. In order, starting with the Hinterland Fort like last time. Oh, I thought there was going to be a continuation there. I've seen this cutscene before, but obviously wasn't paying attention. Something goes wrong. Okay, Propalian. Don't rush through anything. Don't like break traffic laws to get home or anything. Be safe. Yes, this is Cat and Frog Incorporated. What? Work producing machine? World's worst machine. Okay, so now we're here. And it's like normal mode, except hard. Last time, as we were ending, I mentioned that there was apparently some, like, secret super weapon that you would get in this mode. I was wrong. Get that in the hard mode that you unlock for beating hard mode. Because of course there's one of those. That's how difficulty works in video games. Wait. I think I'm having a better time with this than I did at the end of last stream, because I'm not used to... My muscle memory has had time to shake out, so I'm not just going like, where's my jetpack? Which is honestly very helpful. That was poor decision-making on my part. Oh. I can... yeah, these guys, no big risk. Hoping that there's a heart somewhere around here, because... you know. losing a life on... Oh yeah, these things. Oh, that's actually really useful. Bonus life. Excuse me. I'll say I do miss having damage that's worth a damn. Makes the game a little easier. Oh yes, you always start off weak, and then millions of damage per shot. I mean, I think Kuro over here should complain about these working conditions. I'm gonna go through here. Just kinda. Ride on past. I think I have enough for the first weapon upgrade. Think. Yes. Excellent. I have enough for the first health upgrade. Almost. I'm actually gonna run back and get 4 whole coin. I want to have 3 HP. Which, so, one of the achievements for this game is to beat it without ever upgrading your number of hit points, which seems kind of miserable, actually. The game where there's like just a lot of projectiles flying everywhere, and you aren't exactly the best at dodging in the universe. So, kidding me. On Spike friend. No help. There we go. Get that health so I'm not always gonna be one hit away from dying. It's gonna be great. Hopefully we will not have to do what we did last time, where in the penultimate level we just kind of did some grinding until we could unlock all of our weapons. Hopefully we will just be able to run and gun until everything is done. No. Yeah, no. Now my weapon fires more quickly and deals double damage. So, that. Look at that weapon that actually does something. Never thought I'd see the day. I don't think there's... Going back to the achievements, I don't think there's one for not upgrading your weapons. If there was, that one would be rough. You see how much more effective this gun is. Well, that's interesting. Didn't know you could hop on those guys' heads to stun them. Not something I would rely on, but seems semi-functional. Also, I have to say, it's kind of nice to just play a straightforward run and gun every so often. It just feels like one of those genres that they've stopped making. Like, oh, it's gotta be a Metroidvania that lasts 20 hours and has 57 upgrades. Ooh! Thing! Hidden in the wall. What is this thing? Get it after I grab that. That's an extra life. Yes, yes it is. They're generous with those, which I don't like. Well, I like it, but you know what I mean. It makes me suspicious. Hopefully that didn't... There we go. They're being very generous with treasure as well. Again, turning. Isn't the kind of game that gives you a free lunch. Paperwork. Which is actually a block. I can't walk through it. Stand on top of the books. I don't want that. Art. I think we're on the first boss. Yes. Oh, that's actually... That's really interesting, actually. Really interesting. Oh, I can destroy those. I can do the paperwork. Amazing. Come on. Was it the right move to destroy the paperwork? I don't know. Uh-oh. That's a problem. That's a problem. Fleeing. They appear to have made the bosses harder in hard mode. Who could have predicted this? I certainly couldn't have. Can you... I don't want to clear away the paperwork first. Now I'll flee forward. Do a little bit of... As you do. Where are you gonna jump to, my buddy, my pal, my friendo? I do not like. I'm not a fan of this attack by this boss. I see why the game gave me so many lives to begin with. I need them. Always drop there. You're gonna drop down there. That. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more careful this time. I say as I immediately get hit. I keep thinking that those things go away faster than they actually do. The real challenge of the stream. Can we get through the first level of hard mode? I don't know if we can. Oh, right. Wrong direction. Panic! Panic! Yeah, I'm doing something wrong, I think. I'm not sure what. But I think we're gonna have to use a continue pretty quickly, actually. Alright, I wanna run all the way to the left to start with. Here. There, shoot the guy. Underneath, over there. Hop over here. I'm gonna make a mistake. Yikes. Oh, this is a bad location. Yeah, that was the wrong direction to go. No, not yet. If we go back to the hot spring, our boss sends us back and there's no hot spring trip for us. God, that's expensive. No. No upgrades here. Back to the beginning, but with our upgrade. It would actually be kind of funny if this happened enough that I could get the next gun upgrade. And that's how you're supposed to beat this boss, just by dying over and over again. I doubt it. I really, really sincerely doubt it. But still. I'm having fun. It is the kind of thing where I'm like... I'm reminded of when I was younger, where I had much less of a tolerance for difficulty. And I would just kind of like, I'm gonna play the first level of this game over and over again. Later levels, oh, those don't exist. I've heard tell of later levels, and I think everyone who tells me about those are lying. Alright, there you go, beat the game. Game, you guys. Totally where it ends. The real question is, how much for the next weapon upgrade? I think it's 80? Is it? No, it's 500. Okay, we're a bit of a ways off. I will spend the 1 coin necessary to regain 1 heart. Let's do better this time. Which is something I'm saying to myself as a reminder on my to-do list. I feel like I can beat this boss, in all seriousness. It's just that I need to actually pay attention and track of things and all that other fun stuff. Guys are a little fast. Got him this time. Ah. There. Coin. Also, I don't know how people can play tricky games and just keep up a running commentary the entire time. Because I go quiet because I'm like, oh man, this is taking some focus. And then I notice I'm quiet and I'm like, huh, right. I'm supposed to be talking. That is my part in this whole shindig. At least with streaming. Okay. Give people a reason to have this up on their second monitor or whatever background. No reason to go back down there. Over there, I should say. Okay, so the game gives you 4 lives to deal with this guy with. I can get it to half health reasonably capably. Those aren't books, though. Those are paperwork, which are the evil cousins of books. Alright, now we got you to half health. Gonna hop over there, over here, go haha, can I just face tank? No, I cannot. It was close. I was close to just face tanking the dang guy. At least defeating paperwork in this world gives you money. Get paid for it. Like in the real world, where it's... I don't know. Don't know where I was going with that. Right, yes. Paying attention. Paying attention is my kryptonite, really. Okay. Have a strategy. Is it run places and start screaming? Yes. Is it don't get hit by the first attack from the boss? Yes. I think actually. Oh, that's actually really helpful. Keep that in mind. Gonna do that. Gonna hop over here. Oh god. Bad plan, bad plan, bad plan. Run under the boss when the boss does the thing. Got it. A little too far back, but I think this is actually the right height. Yes. Oh, went the wrong way. Jump. I'm gonna run over here. Yikes, you have a much more aggressive bullet pattern. I really wish that the boss's shots wouldn't linger on the floor. No, I might be getting that heart boost next time, though. It feels like that's where this is going. Yeah, actually, come to think about it. Amazing. Amazing. It feels like the main thing that's killing me is that I'm trying to face tank when I don't have enough health to face tank. So one more hit point's probably gonna be enough to bypass the boss. Need 20 more coins, which is well within the realm of possibility. And we should be able to beat this guy first time. First try ever. Other tries didn't count. They were practice. That's how that works, right? Your first try is the one where you succeed. My other choice is becoming good at the game. Which I'm not sure is in the cards. I am not good at video games. I just play the video games, and occasionally I do well. Getting good is illegal where I am, unfortunately. They made it against the law. Not sure why. Like, you can tell someone to get good, but, getting good, in fact, involves breaking the law. I don't make the rules, I just make the rules. Want that coin? Also want to not die. Duality of being a frog with a gun. Whoops. Back my table. Okay. So. I'll spend the 3 hearts. What we refer to as highway robbery. Honestly. $3 for medical care? Or like frog bucks? Cat bucks? I can't remember what we decided they were called last time. Seems awfully steep. Given what our job is. Gotten better at that, at least. Hopefully. I say hopefully, and then I just trail off because I don't know what I'm hoping for in the first place. Progress? Self-improvement? That most illegal of things, getting good. At least we're gonna have an extra life to work with. I'm really glad that that spike is not slightly to the left. I told you before, CPC, actually gaining skill is illegal where I am. Literal actual crime. Face taking isn't, though. But hopefully, no. On. Wanted to destroy those. Okay, you're gonna hop over this direction. Fire. Air. Words. Words are hard. Gotta come on over. Over here. Gotta hop over here. Jump over there. Gonna panic. Panic. Panicking. Oh my god, I got good. The police will be here within 5 minutes. Oh no. But hey, at least we've got a better weapon. The mighty fan. The main difference there, I think, was that I actually was able to manipulate its AI properly. So it wasn't just jumping on top of me. Alright, and there's already more paper. There's already more paperwork here than when I left. We love it. The staff responsible aren't here right now. Maybe another time. Ah, you're back. Right, we must return to work. Look at this gentleman with his gigantic machine that probably just produces paperwork. I guess they left. A salesman, apparently. Specializes in work-producing machine. Could be useful when there's nothing to do. Alright, next up, greenery zone. Watch out for mosquitoes. I don't think a work-producing machine would ever actually be useful. Ever. Ooh, that's actually interesting. They start you off underwater. Adds a little extra challenge. As I immediately jump into a snake. That poor fish. Yep, like that. I like that that was just a hey. I was half expecting that snake to be completely incapable of getting at me because they were under a log. Eh. Power of the wave. Mighty. I do like how there's just a little animation for if the fish gets stuck on something. Very cute. A little attention to detail that did not need to be there. It's appreciated that it is. I see a secret. I actually end right here? Yes. I will say, Bird? Don't you dare. I really appreciate that secrets in this game are semi-visible. So you never run into the whole situation where it's like, just make out with that wall over there. Is there a clue about which walls you should be making out with? No. Why would you want one? And making out with the wall is its own reward? I jump for the heart and miss. What a predicament. Rude. Dropping money on stakes. That's a new one. Poison bubbles. Are those going to become super obnoxious shortly? Yes. Not sure how, but that kind of mechanic. God, I hope this doesn't mean that there's going to be poisonous, like, mudmen. That would be annoying. That, please? Hello, I hope that you did not risk life and limb to get here faster. We managed to beat the first boss of the first world. It only took, like, 3 continues. And this is the moment I mention that this particular mode of the game... Don't do that! The highway can't take that much pressure. Yeah. Back when this game came out, it was the kind of thing where, oh, right, here's a walkthrough of the normal mode. No one's actually beaten hard mode yet, so no walkthrough. So yeah. Also, you know how Steam gives you those little achievements for, like, oh, you beat the game or whatever, and tells you what proportion of people with the game have actually done it? I'm not the first. I know that much, but it's still, let's say that this is the kind of game where like 20% of people who bought it have finished it. And when I say finished it, I mean normal mode. Not an easy game. We're probably not gonna... You know how we finished the first, like, normal mode in one sitting? Probably not gonna happen for overtime. Your faith is encouraging, but probably misplaced. Oh god. Oh god. These guys are a lot angrier than they were in normal mode. Probably because they're like, what are you doing? You should be on your company trip. Just because some, like, random salesman decided to sell your company work-producing machines doesn't mean you should be doing that work. Alright. Oh. Here we go. Boss time. Okay, they're a different color. Not sure I like that. As you all know, palette swaps mean more powerful. I say meowdy back to your cat. Oh my god. That is not a fair pattern, and you know it, game. Wait, is this gonna be... Are you not gonna have a big guy coming? Interesting. Oh wait, no. There he is. Oh. Oh, that's, interesting. Okay, I think I'm gonna do better the second time around. Because I'll have an idea of what I'm supposed to be doing. I say immediately getting hit multiple times. Nope, wide was definitely the way to go. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Back to the start of this area. Not yet. It's fine. I can achieve! I mean, it's nice starting off with wide, at least. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be the pattern for this game. Multiple... It'll take multiple continues to beat each boss, which is fine. None of these levels have been, like, super obnoxious to run through. So... at least the run back's fine. Oh god, you're right. Train's gonna be... I don't know if we're gonna do Train, actually. Because Train was because we got redirected. We might not actually have to do Train. I would not be broken up by not having to do Train, to be honest. I like how the snails just fall from the sky. You're right, the boss would make us take the train. Which is... as far as I can tell, we're like some kind of company that sells teleportation? You'd think that the boss would be like, no, you can't take the train because that's our competitor. Or something. Or we're required to pay for our train ticket out of pocket. Actually, no. We know for a fact that the expense account covers train rides because that was mentioned last time. The deep lore of Cat and Frog Incorporated. Yes, their budget does include train tickets. Yeah, we're gonna... we're at least gonna heal at the shop. Because, I have spent too many hit points just getting here. Which is, it's fine. The shop's, like, right there. It's on the screen. Fine game. I got my healing, but lost a life. Can't wait. Can't wait for Bubble and Flame. Or like Ninja Star. I kinda want Ninja Star. It's Ninja Star. Oof. Gravity has decided. That I am going to be going down here for right now. So, the next weapon is after the boss. So, boss isn't too far away, I don't think. Have to go through the swamp. Everyone's favorite level. I've recouped a little bit of cash. It's fine. you'd imagine that we'd get paid by our actual job, but no, apparently our income is based off of tips. Only I can interpret getting paid for killing random bugs. Not any... These bird enemies are... I don't know how I feel about them. Other than... they're kind of a pain. Oh, right, you weren't here in time for that. So remember how it was like, oh, we got a new weapon in like this mode? No, it's in the hard mode that's unlocked by beating this hard mode. I got the hard modes wrong. Well, to be fair, it's like an arrange mode. And it's supposed to be pretty similar to the first difficulty. Like, so basically it goes, you have the first mode, then you have you've got normal mode, then hard mode, then this one. This one's hard mode. But then there's, like, hard mode, but it's just a rearrangement of the first one, because, like, oh my god, I'm a slut for punishment. Which is actually, like, the way you unlock it is basically telling the game, yes, I am a slut for punishment. Okay. The advantage of the Y that you can do shit like this. Getting ready for the 5 in the middle a little too early. Okay, cool. That was actually not that bad. Oh, that's actually really helpful. Oh, I see what we're doing. I see. I see what the strategy is for these guys. Flood the screen with them. But ha! I broke the law again, and I got good. I got the mighty bubble. Yes. Not the good bubble yet, but still. That boss was way faster than the other one. Probably because I had a better weapon. Oh my god, they actually paid me this time. Yeah, I think in the harder mode, let's just call it hardest mode. That's where one of the gun part upgrades is, because you can't upgrade that one in the shop, of course. There's no space for it in the shop. Hello, President. Probably clicking, where the hell are your coworkers? They both had some extra work, and said they'll catch up later. Ah, let's get on the train! Yeah, but we're not taking the train. It's always when you're already busy that you get an extra ton of work on your plate. No matter what era we live in, I guess there'll always be overtime. Zooms in on the president who's like, what? Oh no! Oh, you're back. How'd it go? Not well. I see. You've got no work, it can't be helped. Better go home then. Oh no, we're learning about the president's tragic backstory. Still, at this rate, I won't be able to pay your salaries. Oh no. Yes? This is OXOX Commerce? Work producing machine? Gasp! Also, we missed something. We'll probably be able to see this time around. You see that ledge up there? You can, I don't know if you can do it on this version, but I think in the normal version, you can jetpack over that. Theoretically. And of course, there's a secret in there. Ah, they've done some renovation in the murder hotel. I see. With these oh so popular, just like... What are those things called in Zelda? The, like, wall-hugging... laser things that turn into fairies if you sprinkle them with magic dust. You know the ones. They're those. We all know it. Come on, please. So I can steal from... I mean, it would explain why... Ooh, that was not my smartest play ever. But it would explain why we're being sent to this hotel. It was owned by the company the president used to work for. The president already has experience with these work-producing machines. Which, again, seemed like some kind of scam. It's like, what does your company do? Work. What product do you sell? Why would we sell a product? We do work. Here at Labor Co., we only do the finest of hard work. Having to teach that guy again that that's not how you use books? Honestly? Right, Monty Mole. Montgomery the Mole. I can't wait for the bubble to get upgraded, really. Lime Pepsi. Interesting. I can kind of see it. I'm not sure if that's something that I would like, personally. You're gonna have to tell us if it's any good. You stop throwing rocks at me, by the way. I know that that's apparently your job, but, yeah, it's rude. This feels like the kind of area where there's going to be a secret in it. You just know it. Very timely heart. There we go. Oh, I see. I see. Got a little precision platforming to do. You'd think our character would be better at jumping, given that we are, in fact, a frog. That's unfortunate to hear. What a room. Oh my god. Propeller fish. The fish are evolving. Panic. Hide. Ooh, we got the mini boss. Oh god. That wasn't gonna work out. Sometimes science does, in fact, go too far. Just saying. Facing the wrong direction. No, no. Yeah, you really don't, do you? Not yet. Can I afford the health upgrade? No, no I can't. I'm just reminded of, there was an old webcomic where it was like caveman science fiction, where it's like the invention of fire. Me am played God. Just what has science wrought, but it's for, like, the domestication of animals or whatever. It was like Dresden Kodak or something. Might be getting the name wrong. It's been years since I thought about it. I crave, like, at least getting to the shop. Oh. Wish I could destroy those. I'm honestly glad that the employees don't respawn. Because that would probably be very tedious. I really just want to upgrade my bubble. I feel like my one big barrier right now is that one of my weapons just isn't worth using. Really? Even when, you know, it kinda is? Look at this. This was dealing actual appreciable damage. Strongest weapon in the universe. Right now, it's not. I mean, at least the moles give you quite a bit of money. I mean, yes, the flame will be the mightiest weapon known to Frogkind when we get to it. But that's a long when. At this rate, it will be after the sun has expanded into a red giant. Won't that be exciting? Oh. Kind of wish that it wasn't after the guy. That was almost really bad. It's fine. We're back to the boss guy. Well, I think I can handle this time round. Maybe I should just focus on the mini-boss, like, ignore everything else. Yeah, that seems like the strategy. want that heart. No! All that money gone forever. Oh, that actually kind of hurts. Oh, that... Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Yeah, no. It's... If there's one thing that I do not like about this game, about, well, games in general, but this game in specific, it's cool, you beat the hard boss guy. Oh, you accidentally walked through a door while it was like showering money everywhere? Oh, like all the rewards for winning, they're gone now. You're never gonna see them again, because we're not respawning boss guy. What are you, crazy? And yeah. Come on, I worked hard for that. I worked hard for that money. Please. I want it. Ah. This is what we're doing. Got it. At least the bubbles are appreciably better. Look at that. Look at this mighty weapon. Stronger than any other frog kind. I want it. I want it. Let me have that. What a cruel game. Oh, I want that platform. You know, I do kind of like that the way it makes the game harder is not just, oh, here's, like, harder enemies, it's the platforming is actually harder. Like, it does generally feel like a harder remix of the level. Which is appreciated. One of my pet peeves in games is when it's like, oh, here's the hard mode of the game. All we did is we made everything deal more damage. Literally the same exact thing that you did before. Wow! Oof. Huh. So I wonder... Ooh, this is gonna be rough. Eh. 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 Platforming of all time. Ooh. Shooting! Shooting. Shooting. Yeah. That was close. I think... Yeah, wait. This is probably a better weapon for this, just because it's faster. Oh, I want that. Ooh. Way up. Got money. If there was an enemy in there, I would fight someone. Honestly. It wouldn't be the first time the game would have done something like that, but... There we go. Game? Game, please. There is such a thing as cruel and unusual placement of holes in a video game. It's definitely very... Like, more of this. More of this for our hard mode, please. And less, like... Now, the real question. Does the strategy of getting in the water with the fish work this time around? Or did they think of that? Falling in... Falling in... Falling in... Falling in... Falling in... Like, I'm not sure if I would call this working, but, you know... It's close enough, the general concept, that, Okay. That actually worked surprisingly well. The point where I'm gonna just try that again. Boss is gonna come in. And hop over here. Yeah, because now we got the propeller fish. Yeah, no. I might have to take a break after this continue, just... like, leave you guys on the hospital screen for a little bit. Bubble's an interesting idea, actually. Let's try Bubble. Because Bubble does go up. I'm not thinking Bubble's the play. Yeah, Bubble's not the play. Alright. I'm gonna hold it on this for a little bit, and I'm gonna get up and, like, stretch out my arm. I'll be back in, I don't know, like, 2 minutes. See you then. Alright, I am back. Final Fantasy X2 is the one with the dress-up minigame as its core, like, mechanical progression. If I'm remembering them correctly. That's interesting. I know what you mean by that, but part of my brain... No, that is 15, I believe. Clearly, you just need to play some Final Fantasy games for Valiant. Learn which one's which. I mean, you have your right to be wrong, I guess. No one can stop you. I want that. All the enemies in this game, those are the enemies that I wish were not in this game. And we cannot allow the two games to meet. Otherwise, it will just become the simulator. And everything will be lost. I feel like my experience with the cast from X2 comes pretty much purely from Kingdom Hearts, where they're like tiny versions of themselves for some reason. I still don't understand that decision. Okay, good. At least we'll be able to get the health upgrade. Like, the only thing I want out of life. Moment of silence for this room and all of our lost money. Goodbye, Prince. Sweet money, Prince. Probably would have gotten us enough money to do this last time. Which is going to be really helpful for the boss fight. Yeah, that's what I suspected. I will say, one of the nice things about, while a lot of things don't respawn, the lives do. We're gonna have some bonus lives. Great. Oh. I hope you're moving somewhere nice. Not somewhere worse. That's always bad. Oh, you're right. You're moving down to Texas? I'm assuming that's to be closer to family? Oh, wow. Remember you guys. Alright. Yeah, Texas famously has no property tax. That'll be nice. Oh. Hmm. Huh. Well, I hope the move goes well. And that we don't die in these spikes. Other thing I hope. Nope, died in the spikes. Oh, I thought it was the other way around. Because of my, I used to have a coworker whose family was from Texas, and they were like, oh yeah, it's so weird coming up here and, like, where you have to, like, spend so much money on a place to live. Here's to hoping that this will go better this time. Guys. Huh. You know, I'm trying to think if I've ever actually been to Texas. I think we had a connecting flight at one point that went through Texas. I mean, I'd figure that they wouldn't let you bring outside food and drink in if they're charging you. That's how they make their money. No! That could have been bad. That could have been really bad. Fair enough. Another thing I'm thankful for, that you do not have to redo, like, the running away from the wheel segment. We're gonna die. We're gonna die to the fish. Oh, and they moved the platforms too. That's interesting. I wonder. Is that faster? No. Okay. But I might be able to face tank through it now that I've got 5 health. Let's go. I have boss bleed. Thank you. I swear the first time I was doing this boss, in this difficulty, I didn't take as much damage from just, like, being around the boss. I don't think so. I don't think that being on the platforms... Okay, we'll try being on the platforms this time around. But, try being on the platforms with the bubbles. Well, just because, like... Yeah, no, also... Staying on the platforms is kind of tricky. Yeah, no, I don't... Yeah, you can't really get back on the platforms once you've fallen off them. So I don't think platforms is the plan. Not yet. I kind of wish they would give you the jetpack before the boss. Because if we're gonna keep coming back here, I wish we could check out the area to the left. But... I also think that we should just get the jetpack, period. They should start us off with it. And when I say they, I mean every single game in existence. All be improved through the addition of jetpacks. I don't care what they are. I don't care what genre they are. Jetpack me. Puzzle game, point and click game, text game. Honestly, I think that Super Smash Bros. Would be only improved if you just gave all the characters jetpacks. I did not know there was an Incredibles Game Boy Advance game. Was it any good? And did it have a jetpack in it? Is the real question. I did it. I managed to get through the first couple screens of this level without taking damage. It only took me several attempts. Moment of silence for our money, etc., etc. Sadly, I'm pretty sure we can't afford any other things in the shop right now. We've bought all the stuff we're supposed to buy for this level. And unfortunately, the grinding isn't anywhere near as good as it is in the train. It's that classic, like... Oh, are you talking about the Incredibles? Because, I'll be honest, what Kuro Blaster has is the whole, like, you move slightly slower thing. And you can jump while, and you have, like, infinite double jump. But yeah, no, it doesn't feel fantastic. It never does. Like, what the part that really doesn't feel great is when you are going between water and the surface, because it eats all your jump momentum. Like, yeah, you see that? See how tiny that jump is? I'm glad it doesn't. I'm glad that the game doesn't ask you to do platforming. Like, that much platforming between. Like, there's no point where it's like, oh, you have to jump out of the water at this point and have that. No. Versus, like, this is the most advanced platforming they make you do involving water, which is nice. Okay, so I mean, it's because we're a frog, we're amphibious. We can breathe underwater. One thing I've noticed is that I have the bad habit of only using one trigger to swap through my weapons. I'm like that with Tetris too. That wasn't smart of me. Yeah, you can swap to the left, you can swap to the right. I always forget to do... I forgot the one that does it to the right. I can just... I feel like we're not even gonna get to the boss in this one. In this attempt. I know, right? Like, this is obviously what you're supposed to do. Maybe I should do it that way, but, oh boy. I'm really glad that platformers have kind of stopped, or games in general have kind of stopped with the whole limited lives thing. Because, honestly, half of what... Granted, I think this game would be a lot shorter if you didn't have to go back to the beginning of each level after a few attempts at the boss. But still, fairly nasty. Whole limited live system. Alright, we're back. Back again. Guess who's back? Tell a friend, etc, etc, etc. I think the water approach is still gonna be the tier one. I just need to be a little bit further. Oh. Yeah, no, you see when I'm doing this, I'm not just jumping into the... Also, who gave this fish lightning? This I do not understand. I might try this. Yeah, no, immediate loss. Immediate loss of air. I mean, you're supposed to be using the bubbles, but honestly, screw the helicopter fish. I hate them so much. I'm not even sure that I'm gonna be making any progress on this today, if I'm gonna be honest. I might just need a break from the game. I mean, this is supposed to be hard mode for Palian. I think I might need a break, honestly. Come back to it fresh next time. In which case, God, what else could we play? For like, let me pop open my Steam. I mean, the thing is, we did like everything we could in, God, what's the name? Forest Life. I'm trying to see, like, what do I actually have installed right now out of my big old library of games. You know what? It's not gonna be... I'm probably not gonna continue it, but I'm gonna take a break from this. And I am going to fire up a little bit of second. There we go. Would actually be able to. It's raining outside though. Wait. Hello? Why are you being so annoying? OBS. The game is running. Aeroblaster is no longer running. Why are you not selecting it? There. I wanna show everyone Chimera destroy all monster girls. Come on. Are you kidding me? Okay, fine. That is a Steam page, yes. Let's open up and play capture, I guess. As it opens to the full screen. Shrink that a bit so we can still see that. Yes, I've not gotten around to playing Koa, I will admit. But it is on my to-do list after you gave it to me. That generous stream giveaway. Yeah, so, I might actually restart Chimera. Oh yeah, I forgot. So Chimera's, like... First of all, it's full screen. Opens full screen. You'll see that in a second. Boom, suits and sandals. Morgana Island, a small island located in the Mediterranean. Thanks to the island's abundant natural resources, the islanders have amassed a small fortune. Word of the island's success has spread throughout the surrounding seas and beyond. Far beyond, to less favorable lands. Trouble is brewing on the horizon. Chimera, destroy all monster girl! Oh, there is. Which one are we gonna do? No, I'm gonna delete one of... I'm gonna delete the... that one. So this is just like a really... Yeah, I will explain after the very important opening cutscene. Ragaza, the peaceful, sleepy town of monsters. But tonight there is no peace. There is no sleep. Tonight there is only pirates. That's right. Let's get out of here, boys. Wait just 1 minute. But put that treasure right back where you found it. It belongs to the town. Hey, just put it back? I guess I could do that. Lee? Nope. How could you do this? That was it? Really? That sorry Dullahan was hardly worth making such an elaborate plan for. Professor! Holy monster girls, we got a problem! Oh hey Bernadette, locked out of your office again! Even worse! It's pirates! They've ransacked the treasury! They're stealing everyone's money! Well, that's what happens when you go cheap on your security system. I offered to build you something nice, but no. What do you expect me to do about it? You're a mad scientist. You gotta have something in this lab that can back us some pirates. You have death ray! Anything! I don't know what you think I'd do in here, Bernadette, but it obviously isn't the case. What about this? It looks like a weapon. Can I borrow this? That's a chimera I've been developing. She's not a weapon. She's for household use, cleaning and such. Her name is Chelsea, the world's first synthetic monster. You're a monster girl and you don't give her any cool fighting powers? What kind of mad scientist are you? I'm not one at all. This is an emergency. Can't you give her something to make her super tough? Fine. Pretty much done anyway. I'll just make some quick alterations. Swole giant stone arm. A giant stone arm? That's great. Now give her something else, like a rocket launcher or a railgun. Sorry, but golem DNA is all I've got left. This will have to do. Right, wake her up. They're getting away. Let me just program her brain and she'll be good to go. Whoa, I'm alive! Did you make me? Are you my mother? What? No, I didn't do much. You can call me Mom if you like. Hey, I was the one who made you. Wow, I've got 2 moms! I've only been alive for a few seconds and I'm already blessed with a loving family. I'm glad you feel that way. Now let's go beat up some pirates. It'll be a family bonding exercise. Thanks, Professor! Bye, Mom! Great, now I've got to build another one. Get mad! But yeah, this is a, guess you could call it Shovel Knight-esque video game. You can fight with all kinds of neat attacks with X and Y. For example, try pressing X while holding up to do a dash attack. Press F1 to see a full list of controls and what attacks you can do. Now that dirty pirate snake is up ahead. Now it's up to you to stop her. Best attack in the game. Woman. Yeah. So you run around, you collect treasure, you beat up enemies. Great! I'm not terribly good at Chimera Destroy All Monster Girls, but it's a change of pace. Really? Well, found a captured fairy. Pirates seem to have kidnapped a ton of them. It's probably in your best interest to collect all of them. Gotta rescue the fairies. Important. Hey there, gal pal. Just walk on by me and I'll set up a checkpoint for you. If anything undesirable happens, you can come right back here and try again. I don't just do this for everyone, so be grateful and say hi every once in a while when you're passing by. Right. Back to notebook. Lore information. More lore in a video game. Hell, this is far enough. I'm not built for long distance running. Hey, you, with the bag of treasure. Yikes! Someone caught up with me. You're a quick little... What are you exactly? I'm bad. Ooh, there's gonna be ever-loving dollar signs out of you if you don't give me back that stolen treasure. Whoa! Tough talk for such a tiny thing. You think you can beat me? Easel. That's so. Well, too bad I'm running away instead. Bye. Remember, we do not fall into the static. That is how you die. You can also die by being bad at video games. Look, your static addiction is neither here nor there for this stream. Oh. Guys, see me again so soon? How'd you get from there to here so fast? It's a Gorgon secret. You'll never learn that secret. Swinging this arm. I'm too close. That. Check the menu. Yeah, they don't tell you that until you're actually on the... Let's check to see if I've gotten everything so right. No! Oh yeah! Oh yeah, you've got a double jump in this game. Almost like a jetpack. Except you have wings. Yep. Hey, Witchy, what are you doing all the way out here? Hiding. I'm in hiding right now. There's a bunch of trouble and my brother had to come and stop me. My grandma's really mad and she's scary, so I'm laying low for a while. That's rough. Yeah, you get it. You're alright. I'm gonna let you join my ranks. Wait, what? Oh. Ah, this outfit smells like fertilizer. That's my spare robe I usually use for gardening. You'll have to do. They can spread chaos in my stead. You'll punch something. Make sure you tell them I made you do it. And we get that because this is the best costume in the game. We are witching right now. Exactly. Yeah, I know the first level pretty well. It's the later levels. I'm witching. The later later levels where I start to run into problems. You've got that frightening snake woman corner now! Give her a punch and she'll never forget! Aren't you... Oh, my hair? Don't worry. The worst I can do is give out little smooches. That is your cute neighborhood Gorgon, completely different species. Alright. So. Well, that's the end of the line. You are still following me, of course. You're a corner now, give back the money you stole. Give it back? I would be a very poor pirate if I just went and gave it back. No, you're gonna have to beat every last penny out of me. Can certainly be arranged. So, ultimate trick, ultimate power, Dash Strike. Dash Strike is the best attack in the game. Dash Strike and Face Tank. Why would you need anything else? There's actually a stronger version of the Mighty Face Tank strategy. Get it later. Phew, for such a tiny thing, you really pack a punch. I didn't think the Sleepy Island would have someone so tough. Didn't until just now. Too bad you're not as smart as you're strong. Maybe then you would have noticed. But I'm just a decoy. It is like the low blow strat, yes. Hey, who are you? What are you doing? Oh no! Alright girls, let's get out of here. Make sure you follow the plan. Who knew this tiny island would have so much loot? He did. That's why we're here in the first place. Now it's all ours. So yeah, no. Much like... Yep. All I had to do was lead any would-be heroes out into the wilderness, and my fellow pirates would do the rest. We've been rused! Now I'll let you have this victory, but don't think this is the last you've seen of me, girl. Bye! We got a cute little level end animation. Great. Love it a lot. Yeah, but yeah, no. If you've played, Shovel Knight, this should look pretty familiar. It's the same kind of, like, wander around the map, do the stuff, kind of thing. A secret level where you get to go home. This door goes down into the basement. It's full of important machinery that is too loud to keep in the lab. This is the bathroom. I don't have to go right now. The professor's room. I'm not allowed inside. And here's Chelsea's room. We have all the important things. Tissues, stuffed animals, a bed, pizza poster, a poster for famous boy band. Hello! Hello, Ram. How you doing? The hard mode for Hero Blaster was kicking my ass really hard, so I decided I was going to go play a game that is maybe a little easier. On the internet, nobody knows you're a Chimera. Now, there are things we could do in the lab, but, or rather, the house. This is the lab. The door is still broken. But I don't really want to do them right now. Then you could tell them, I guess. Yeah, that's one of the collectibles in here. Head into town. Get pumped, get mad. Welcome to Ragaza! We're a town of monster folk. A long time ago, before monsters had the same rights as humans, Ragaza was a sanctuary for peaceful monsters. That age is long gone, so now it's just another regular town that happens to be full of cute monster people. You don't look like a monster, you look like a regular human. I'm a doppelganger, I can look however I want. I just think short human girls are cute. Fair enough. I think I showed you this game once, actually. haven't seen your face around. You must be new to town. If you want a super quick tour of town, let me know. You're talking to me again, so you must really want one of my ultra-fast tours. Well, alright, here we go. Wow, that was fast. He's come back soon. That is literally just the fast travel for going across the town. There's no actual reason. You've become quite the star in town after chasing off those pirates. Make me mad because I'm supposed to be the star around you. And look at me, shaped like a star. No, almost. Right, we hop in here. It's unfortunate that Naga got away. I'm sure we can capture the others, though. I believe in you. We get in here yet? It's Bernadette's dusk. It's locked, though. I believe there is a mission that will let us pass there. Aren't you a cutie? When you're finished beating up all those dreadful pirates, you should apply to work at my cafe. You look stunning in one of our uniforms. Actually, I'll give you one right now. That way you'll be officially employed. Alright, best of luck. Now we have a choice, everyone. We have a choice between the clearance outfit, the professor bought this outfit on a garage sale, the maid uniform, your uniform, I guess you work at a cafe now, or the witch costume, dressed like a cute witch without the commitment of learning magic. I prefer the witch costume, but if anyone wants to vote for maid costume or just clothes bought at a garage sale, I can change it. I agree that witch is best outfit. This is the guy writing all those journals we found, give you all kinds of like lore factoids. Oh, this pirate business reminds me of the days of my youth. When I was a young ghost, before I settled down to work in the treasury, I would sail the high seas in search of treasure. Oh, the things that I saw. Down south, there's an island called Vista Island. Heck of a dangerous place. I barely escaped the island's jungle with my afterlife. Recently, I heard they had an incident down there. Some big ghost or something of the sort. Apparently, some kid came out of the jungle, beat it up, and that was that. Amazing! Greetings, President. Ragazzo Department of Statistics Director, Minimax at your service. Name, Chelsea. Species, Chimera. Age, 1 day old. Treasure collected, 3,285 euros. Enemies defeated, 20. Levels completed, 1. Times defeated, 0. Food eaten, 7. Berries rescued, 2 out of 25. Gourmet gals found, 0 out of 4. Achievements unlocked, 2 out of 28. My superpower is updating statistics in real time, so come back and check in whenever you like. I haven't seen your face around here before. Who are you? You're not in charge of doing anything about those pirates? Then kindly remove yourself from my presence. But I am in charge of beating up pirates. Well, that is an entirely different situation altogether. Those blessed pirates broke into my vault and stole all of the town's money. Every last blooming cent. This is an economic crisis. See to it that you bring back any and all treasure you find on the hunt for those scalawags. No, the entire town is counting on you. But especially me. Cigars and calcium supplements aren't cheap. We hop down here, and it's like, wow. A vault. Right. Think. If you want, you can just exit the stage whenever you like. Like, pause the game. You can keep whatever collectibles you found along the way. East is the fairy domain. Usually when something like this happens, the Fairy Queen will intervene. Or something happened. Alright, some characters have dialogue if you talk to them twice, some don't. This well I'm sitting on doesn't actually work anymore. You've purified running water from the ocean instead. Those are actually set it up. Electricity and internet too. Certainly for the humans working the oil rig just out of the island, but they put us on the grid as well. Most of the humans who worked on the oil rig left when it dried up. Just the professor remained. I guess he liked it here. Does this town really have no electricity? That sounds awful. They used to have gas-powered generators. Bernadette and a couple of the others would sail to the mainland and pick up fuel every week. The professor converted this old windmill to generate electricity enough for the entire town. I didn't realize my science mom was so useful. Indeed. I even hid some fairies in town when no one would look for them. But I knew. I knew. Do I want to do the side quest now? Sure, might as well. On the island, occasions have been blocked off by those pirates. I think they're hiding treasure there. If that's the case, I mentioned there's a way to unblock those areas set up somewhere. That's just the general thing. Oh wait, no, here it is. Berg, the Piz, Wingish, a spider, Roots and Day. Hey, if you want something to eat, you need to be able to pay. We're not allowed to keep track of times. Got a free sample. The boss is out on the island somewhere handing them out. A lot better than the trash we serve here. Sure, that's how we get health upgrades. You know that chimera the professor made who's beating up all the pirates, right? Too bad, I would sell a lot more weapons if more pirates were still large. Top here has great weapons. I'm a witch and also very small, so I can't really use these big swords. Oh, I can look, right? I can dream, right? Yes, you can. Don't let your weapon dreams be dreams. Hey, do you want to do a bird a favor? I'll do a bird a favor. Look at her to the left. Her name is Mouthfeet. Let's try. Look at her long enough, she'll get nervous and give you something for free. Bring it to me, I'll make it worth your while. Ooh, worth my while. Say. Or so you claim. So, also, if I can remember this correctly, we're actually not going to do that. It involves being, like, super mean to poor Mouthface for no good reason. Okay, we've not unlocked that yet. There's something you can grab in there, but you need an upgrade. I'm occupied. I heard there were pirates roaming around the island. Do you know anything about this? I wasn't retired. I personally set out to their ship and deal with them myself. Just call me Captain Punch because I would fight off pirates with my bare hands back in the day. Police, contact the Bank of Ragazza for leasing details. We'll build to suit. Yes, and this is just like pie fortunes. Get all kinds of information related to pie. Remember, which is the... I remember which level I like starting with. I prefer this one. Oh, Lord. Lord, Chelsea is coming. Like, you can fight you can do all the levels in any order. But, you know. Everyone has their preferred order. Go get some sleep. No need to keep yourself up if you're feeling tired. Well, I will say that this game is free on Steam. If you want to play some like Monster Girl action yourself, you can just download it. It's fine. Legal. That is actually the preferred way of distributing it across the interweb. You too. Also have it good, as I hopefully don't die. Oh, because I hate those guys. Oh no! Could it do with the weather? The weather does seem kind of nasty right now. At least where I am. Grab those. How can you walk around dressed like that? It's freezing. I'm a chimera. I'm built different. Really is the only explanation that you'll get, or really should need. I want to get that money first. Going to the right shouldn't drop me down. Gonna jump into my fist. Gonna do it. Wait. Aha! Health upgrade time! From the deepest forest to the tallest mountains, where there's food to prepare, you'll find me there! It's time for Gourmet Gal! Master artisan of the kitchen at your service! The pizza is truly the pinnacle of all-in-one meals. There's something from every food group. Well, that's if you decide to get all the right toppings. The pizza's real beauty is its customizability. Never have I seen a more dynamic dish. My favorite toppings are actually gummy bears and cinnamon. But don't worry, this pizza here is pepperoni and veggies. Bon appetit! Hope you enjoyed your meal, and like that, I'm gone! I will say, gummy bears and cinnamon on pizza sounds like its own special kind of... Also, if you're wondering what those dragon girls do, give her a chance. Yeah, they shoot fire, melts the ice. Can't get that. Another fairy. Hidden fun and good con. There we go. It is a romp, and again, it's free on Steam, so if this looks like your jam, Chimera, destroy all monster girls. If you're quick, you can hit the SMH before she fires. Remember, you can't dash through magic attacks. And unlike Kuro Blaster, if you leave a room and come back in, the money stays for a little while. there something there? This looks like where you hide something. Nothing. Fortunate. Yeah, no, this is also one of those games where, like, when they say the name, people suspect, people go like, "Wow, what kind of video game is that?" Also, I feel like this is a glitch, where it just doesn't let me go up the previous. Also, someone is playing Yu-Gi-Oh! This game didn't want to capture in window mode, so, well, we learned that. Cruel video game. This is much better than freezing to death on that stupid mountain. Careful not to get too warm, though. That lava will burn you alive. Then it will probably burn you dead. Sensible advice. Also, will I fall for that every single time? Yes. Yes, I will. This is definitely one of those games where the hard part isn't the bosses, it's getting to the bosses. You got stuff like this. Yeah, no. I needed to be faster. I shouldn't have skipped that cutscene, because what happens is the pirates come in, they steal some of the money you've collected so far. Very mean of them. And as you can see, the only thing we get out of there is some money. Wait, can I actually... That makes life so much easier. I'll let it play. Just walk over and steal all your money. Aha! It didn't work this time. Now the real question is, what am I doing wrong? Guess I just wasn't fast enough last time. I want the food before I talk to you. Does me or does it smell like pizza? Delicious. Easy. I'm so hungry. That's because we have to fight. So you're the Chimera trying to take back our treasure. You picked the wrong pyre to come against. I'm one of the Sea Spider's top generals, Anchovy the Slime. You'll rue the day you ever crossed... Excuse me. Sorry to cut you off, but... You a pizza? Well, yes. Half pizza, actually, on my dad's side. This is amazing! I can't believe it! My very own pizza slime! I'm definitely keeping you! Wait, what? No, you're not supposed to be getting excited. You're supposed to be intimidated! I had an entire dialogue ready! That's about keeping me. I'm a pirate! I'm a scourge of the high seas, not a pet! Keep talking, but all I hear is, please snack on me. I am softened filled with marinara only for you. My marinara filling is not for you! The mightiest strategy in the video game. Gasp. Fake slimes? My video game? Excuse me. Very rude. But yes. You've defeated her. The pizza slime. I'm glad you could show up. Have a good night, CPC. E rank, no death, berserk. No berserk either. We had to freeze that slime to the floor of her cell so she couldn't escape. We finally got her, thanks to you. I'm extracting some of her DNA for processing. With it, I was able to make an enhancement for your body. Allow me to introduce the saucy shot. The saucy shot you can charge up by holding X. Release it. Release it, fire a pizza sauce projectile. The sauce? Please don't. It's very high in saturated and trans fats. That pizza slime is a heart attack waiting to happen. Now, onto the genetic manipulation. This might hurt a lot. Give the DNA a little time to take effect. Your new ability will be ready the next time you get back onto the field. Out onto the field. Saucy shot is slow, but it should be useful in taking out enemies from a distance. Okay, so I clear that. Also unlock this area. The icy path. Yeah, no, so now we've got this. Charge it up. It fires. That was actually a bad showcase. Fires off a marinara cannon. Not my favorite upgrade in this game, but it's a pretty good one. At some point, we're gonna need to actually talk to the Fairy Queen, but... Also one-shots most enemies. Oh. There is that. Wait. Oh yes, this level. I remember this. Crap! This is why I shouldn't be allowed to have dash attacks. And why I always go for dash attacks. Yeah, gotta love that your ranged weapon in this game is just pizza sauce. Oh, you know it's a good weapon. If you can aim it, of course. There we go. Ah! The hardest part of the video game. A bunch of basic enemies moving towards you slowly. You guessed it. More of this. I wish we were like that guy and we're just spikes. That'll be very convenient. You're a Chimera, right? Yeah, why? No question about that. Why are you so small? Not that small, why do you ask? Never mind. Maybe it's best you see for yourself. Optional boss time! Look at this Chimera! Who's actually... I don't have the upgrade that I would normally have when fighting this guy, but... Because there's an upgrade that makes this guy really easy. Mostly because that upgrade is broken. But, you know, dashing into things is the sufficient way of handling all problems, really. It just occurred to me that I probably should have changed my words. I should have changed my stream title. Oh well. That monster you ran into in the mountains was the legendary Chimera. Can't believe you survived, let alone fended him off. What were you even doing out there? Regardless, you're covered in its DNA. Must have been quite the fight. But with it, I was able to produce the Demon Fire. The Demon Fire is a projectile created when you press Y when you use your heavy punch. Now onto the genetic manipulation. This might hurt a lot. Give the DNA a little time to take effect. Your new ability will be ready by the time you get back out into the field. Before I forget, I should mention that you'll need to be at full health to utilize the Demon Fire. Now we have a second projectile. Trying to remember what I get in each place. That... Ooh, I kind of want to do Pumpkin Valley. Get a little punching in. Oh no, I can't Demon Fire anymore. My ultimate weapon gone. So as far as I can tell, that That ledge up there is impossible to get to. I have tried for so dang long. But you just can't do it. Awesome. Progress. I'm here. That stuff. Food. Don't be scared, Chimera. Just remember that these ghosts are all just pirates. You like fighting pirates, right? Area can't be scary if it's just pirates. I agree. Right. I think I'll probably just end the stream for today after this. I'm not actually sure if anyone's still here. Is the fun part. Mostly because I can't actually... I can see my chat. I have OBS open, but I can't see, like, the current viewer number. I'm just talking to myself. Well, I normally stream for like 3-ish hours. I'm gonna stream for 3-ish hours. Oh, what was the point of going up here? Eh. Is there a point? I don't think there was a point. I die. Those are just pirates. Oh. Eh. Down. I appreciate that those guys do not respawn their pumpkins. This looks like I should be able to... There we go. Oh, that looked suspicious. More health! From the deepest forest to the tallest mountains, where there's food to prepare, you'll find me there. It's time for Gourmet Gal. Master artist in the kitchen at your service. Let's be honest now, not everyone has time to cook all the time. Sometimes after a long, hard day, a quick trip through the drive-thru is just what the doctor ordered. A delicious burger, a bubbly soft drink, and fresh and lightly salted fries. It's even packed with artificial flavors and preservatives for that patriotic taste. If you're under 12, it even comes with a toy. Now, there's no drive-thru on the island, so I had to go all the way to the mainland for this. You'd best be grateful. Here it comes. Hope you enjoyed, homie. Like that. I'm gone! Out of my way. I remember. Is there something left here? Yeah, it's wait for the rest. Wait, yes. Hit by an easily avoidable spike trap. Twice. Those red books around. When you find one, you can read about the character out in town. Oh, just don't go reading mine, okay? We don't have the upgrade right now to get through there. Unfortunately. Oh yeah. A witch who drops stuff. Please, we are a fellow witch. Don't drop things on me. Else I have to punch you in the face. Most witch-like way possible. Take that. Oh. Excuse me. Been at Witch Factory or something? Oh yeah, this enemy. Closer to me. If I take it out, I'm not going to bother because there's the witch right there being rude. Honestly, some people. How bad are some ghosts? You can stand on the trays they hold. I tried it once. They're strongly scary for an apparition. Yoko blocks, everyone's favorite mega. Mechanic. Something down here. Yes. I can imagine every single one of them just going, "Very good, sir." Yeah, no. These particular zombies explode on death. At least we've got our dash. That's what makes these sections doable. Especially when the game pulls tricks like this. Stop it with the shuriken. Oh, wait. Ah, right. And that guy respawns. I will grab that. And the boss. Sometimes you can access areas and levels with powers you get from other levels. Is the boss? Yes. Ah, the pirate that stole this treasure must have run away. I guess they heard about how I beat up their friends and took back so much treasure already. Looks like this batch is mine too. Oh, were you expecting a chest full of treasure? Too bad, it's just me, Mimi the Mimic. The Mimic. I'll just leave this one be. Hey, don't you walk away from me, you little twit. Well, it was worth a shot. Now you're gonna get it real good. I love... So the thing I love about this particular boss fight is how it was clearly designed, tried to overwhelm my normally unstoppable strategy of just dash punching all the time forever. But then it fails because we can literally just punch her into the spike walls. Oh god. Excuse me. You mean? Hey there, you can take your lumps. I really like this. I really like this boss fight. Mostly because it's different. Right? Like, other boss fights have, like, oh, you just dodge the enemy attack, but no, she varies up the arena, and it's great. Alright. Oh. That Mimic was a lot of trouble to bring in. Her box weighs a ton, and she certainly wasn't being cooperative. I couldn't get any DNA from the Mimic, so she wouldn't come out of her box, so I took DNA from the box instead. I didn't actually know this was a thing you could do. Isn't science grand? Now let me introduce the treasure box. Just press Y while holding down to mimic a treasure box of your very own. Wow, just what I've always wanted. If you do it in the air, you'll drop like a rock, crushing whatever stands in your way. You'll also be almost invincible while you're in the box. Now, onto the genetic manipulation. This might hurt. A lot. Give the DNA a little time to take effect. Your new ability will be ready by the time you get back into the field. And cancel your attack by jumping. Just be careful when you do it. Jump out while an enemy is over you, you'll take damage. Might as well do a quick thing to showcase. Windy Way. Yeah, so if I do this, I turn into the treasure box. It is kind of broken, actually. You know, assuming you're not in an area like this where the wind makes it annoying. Bye. Fairy. Fairy was that way. Oh well. You saw the thing. And I think that's enough for... for Chimera, destroy all monster girls right now, and for the stream in general. Okay. So, I'm gonna swap to my outro page. I'm gonna say good night, everyone who's still here. It was nice hanging out. I will probably go back to Kuro Blaster next time. Maybe see if I can get past the boss with a little bit of a break. Yeah. Anyway, night everyone, and take care.